Hey everybody, Scott Siegel here, lead singer of Arrest My Sister. And today on In the Studio with Scott Siegel, I'm gonna talk about the inspiration behind Make Your Move, our debut album. You'll Never Win came from a session. I just decided to title it You'll Never Win. That's how I write a lot of my songs, by the way. I just, open up a new session and think of a song title in my head. So anyways, opened up the session, played, a little piano riff. Thought it was pretty cool that I wrote after I titled the session, and then, I started singing words, and then when the chorus section came, I started singing You'll Never Win. And I pretty much took all the verse, the stuff that I sang in the verse. I kind of liked all the lyrics pretty much. They were all improvised, so I decided to use those. And when I got a basic idea of the song down, I showed it to some people. And a friend of mine came over, liked the song a lot. He said it needed a intro, so he wrote the opening riff. Thank you to Andrew Hestand for that. He wrote actually a lot of the guitar parts in the original version of that song. And that's pretty much how You'll Never Win came about. It used to be, kind of a poppy sounding song, and then it turned into a rock and roll song. Take the Fall is one of the newer songs off the record. It came to me one night. I was messing around on the computer, and I opened up a session, and I just played a really straightforward drum beat on the keyboard. And then after that drum beat, this bass line popped in my head, and I thought it was so amazing that I had to lay it down. And pretty much the bass line I had go out through the whole entire song. Thought it was that good. And then I sang some lyrics over it, and when I got to the chorus, I kind of mumbled some lyrics. So then, listening back to it, I thought it was kind of cool. I sang random stuff in the verses, and most of those lyrics are what you hear on the album. Now the chorus kind of took me about a half hour to make out what I said, and I put together bits and pieces of it, added a couple things, and that's the chorus that you hear on Take the Fall.
What do you think you know? Do you think you know it all?
I'm Not Sleeping is the last song I wrote for Make Your Move. I one weekend went down to my parents' house, brought my Pro Tools and my keyboard, and made a little rough track of that song. It just popped in my head as I was in the garage. I recorded a piano riff that I wrote, and then a bass track and a drum track to go with it on the keyboard, and basically put that aside for a while. And one day when I was sitting in a parking lot, I was listening to some old recordings of mine, and that popped on, and right when the chorus hit, I sang, what do you think you know? Do you think you know it all? And I sang that, and I said, oh my god, that's brilliant. So I recorded that into my phone. That's basically where I record most of my ideas. So then I went home that day, and sure enough, end of the day, wrote the chorus and wrote the verses, and it was kind of a very poppy version, but the version you hear today is more rock and roll and bluesy, thanks to Crazy Tomes.
I'm in love.
I'm in Love is the first ballad off of Make Your Move. I wrote it at my parents' house one weekend. They have an electric piano in their office, and I decided, every time I come down there, I always play that piano for hours, one of my favorite pianos, and I played a couple chords, and then kept jamming on those chords, and then when I got to like a 1-4 chord progression, I started to sing "I'm in Love," and recorded that on my phone, took it home, worked with it, and for this song, for the lyrics, I actually used a thesaurus, and it took me a while to write the lyrics. They're probably my favorite lyrics off of the record, and then I wrote a bridge for it, and the song came together. It's probably my second favorite song off the record. So that's pretty much how "I'm in Love" came.